What are you doing? Hey, 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 everybody, come on in. Let's do some skincare. Y'all, this dog, she has been in a mood today, just wanting my attention constantly. Every time I turn around, she's wanting to sit right on my chest, and she thinks that's her seat. Tell everybody, say, I went to the vet and got my nails trimmed. Yeah, I went and got my nails trimmed. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Good to see you. How's your week been? Well, today's the first day of the new week, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. Last week. I'll get her going with that. Great, my friend died in a crash last night. Aw, I'm so sorry. Was that like an automobile crash? Is that what you mean? It's terrible. I'm so sorry. I know you hate that for her and and her family. So how are you? I had a nephew that had a motorcycle accident and he got killed. It hasn't been that long ago, a little over a year maybe. And he was so young. He was only like 21 years old. His whole life in front of him. So I mean, I feel for you. Those sudden accidents like that, they're just never you're never ready, because it comes as a surprise, a shock. Tell Melissa hi. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. He's waving hi. Tell her hi. Say hi, Melissa. Say hi, Jen. Yeah, they did her nails really nice at the vet the other day. They charge $27, and we have to take her like every 4 to 5 weeks. That's expensive. So that's expensive. That's expensive. But I'm worth it. Yeah, for a nail trim. Tell Melissa, say that's expensive. There is a cheaper place in town, but I had a Chihuahua that her name was Zoe. Anyway, when I took her down there, they accidentally cut the pad of her foot one time, and she bled like a stuck hog. And I felt so bad for her. And I was like, nope, we're taking them to the professionals. No, no, they didn't paint them because you know how dogs are. They always chew on their feet and their nails and stuff. So I guess it's best not to have that paint cracking, getting off in their mouth and stuff. Yeah, she's pretty pampered. We give her a bath, and so her nails are soft, when it comes time for her appointment. Not every time, but we try to. But anyway, she does get a bath once a month. It doesn't always work out on nail day, but anyway, we try to because it just, they snip better. It's easier to snip them when they're soft. Yeah, the grooming, like if we were to take her to PetSmart or someplace, and have them bathe her, they would do her nails too, probably. Say, but we take a bath at home. Yeah. So I get in the kitchen sink. That's my bathtub. Yeah, tell Melissa. Say the kitchen sink is my bathtub. Then we just wrap her up in a towel, and she'll sit in it for every bit of 2 minutes, and then she's off and running. I'm tired tonight, y'all. Whew. We had a big weekend. Big weekend. But we got a really big show tonight, don't we? Tell them, say, really big show. Really big show. Look at her sitting up like a prairie dog. Say, I'm a big girl. Say, yeah, I'm a big girl. I'll show you how pretty I am. Yeah. I mean, it's easy, because you stand up and the dog's right there in front of you. It's like, it's not like you're bending over in the bathtub or anything. Hey, Janae, how are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Say hello. Say hello, Janae. She's making her Sunday night appearance. We're waiting for a few people to join us, and then we'll get started. I'm gonna take this makeup off, and this is gonna be Wednesday's look. And it's Singles Cruise collab week, and so anyway, I had a nice lippy on earlier, but it's gone now. And then I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do some masks. And you know what, Melissa? I have to tell you something. I told you I was gonna add masks to your package, and I got so caught up in gathering the main things that I wanted to put in there that I completely forgot the masks. And of course, it was already done and sealed and addressed and everything. And it was gone to the post office, and I was like, I can't do nothing about it. But anyway, I wanted to tell you before you got the package. I don't want you to be caught by surprise. But anyway, I know you have some masks. Anyway, Melissa, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I was telling you that the package that I mailed, your prize that you won, I got so caught up in trying to get everything together that I wanted to put in the priority mail envelope, that I addressed it and sealed it and everything, and got it ready for the post office. And I remembered I forgot to put the masks in the package, and so it's going to arrive without any masks in it. I'm so sorry. But anyway, the package is it's a nice package. It's full, and I know you have some masks there, but anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I didn't do it on purpose. Tay Mama was just forgetful. She just forgot. She just didn't. I usually put stuff like that in the envelope first, but anyway. You ready to get down? No? I got plenty here to share. I've had my Facery subscription on hold for a little while, and it was supposed to start back in October, but here, let me put her down, y'all. But anyway, it didn't happen. It hasn't happened, so I'm gonna have to get on the website, and I'll probably wait till after the first of the year now, since I've waited this long, and it's the holidays. And let me tell you, we've got there's some things going on, you know, that I need to pay for. I've got things that were unplanned, unexpected, and when they come in, and they're like these fiery arrows that come at you, 3 or 4 things all at one time, and it's like, you know, you're not ready. You're not ready. I know you are. I know you are appreciative. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I didn't do it on purpose. And all this stuff has happened this week, not before I mailed the package, but after. You know what I'm saying? I didn't plan to forget. I didn't plan to forget. Not like 3 or 4 masks, make a difference in the things that are going on. But I mean, I got plenty of masks. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I did it on purpose. All right. Enough of that. I got to get this makeup off, y'all. I've had it on since, I don't know, about noon, something like that. Anyway, this is a fun look. It's very shimmery, but very fall, Thanksgiving inspired. Not anything really spectacular, but it was fun, and I did enjoy doing it. And I used some fun single eyeshadows because it's for the singles collab. And it's kind of grungy in a way. It may not look grungy to y'all, but it really is kind of grungy. It's just one of those quick smoky eyes. Anyway, I'm just going to go in with some micellar water, and we're going to get this makeup off. Yeah, that's what it is, Melissa. Sweet Pea's going to use them whenever she doesn't have the house to herself very often, trust me. Maybe on a Sunday morning for about 2 hours. That's it. Not very often at all. This mascara and eyeliner, y'all, has got some staying power, let me tell you. The mascara is waterproof, and I believe the eyeliner is too. But the eyeliner goes on so easy. It is a really creamy formula, and it's an one of those indie brands. I think I got it in a ice cream beauty box or something. Anyway, I forgot the brand name of it, but it's anyway. I read it off the label in the video. The video is coming out on Wednesday, and it's a really good eyeliner. I thought I was reaching for my one from MAC. But anyway, this is just as good, if not better. I'm trying to get it all off. So anyway, y'all gonna do some skincare with me tonight? I got a whole box of stuff from the ipsymegadropshop sale, but I'll be honest with y'all, I am pooped tonight. I am really tired. Anyway. I may not show everything. I may just pull out the palette and do a few swatches or something. I don't know. I got a couple of mystery bags and some odds and ends that were really cheap. They had things marked down to like $2 and $3, and those are the bargains that I was hunting for. Because Christmas is coming up, and I got three granddaughters, and it's real easy to, you know, they live in Illinois. So, if I was to put together some makeup bags for them and mail it off, I wouldn't, I could do it and not be feeling like, you know, the postage wouldn't be that high. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll probably just show the palette tonight and cuz I'm excited about it. And then I'll get into all the other stuff, you know, later on in the week or something. I've got I've got a couple of videos filmed for this week already. I've got my Get Ready With Me, which is coming out on Wednesday for my Instagram collab that I post on Thursday. And then of course I've got Friday's video planned. It isn't filmed yet, my face mask Friday with Chelsea, but I've got Mask Monday already filmed and uploaded. I just have to finish the blog portion and post it tomorrow. So I'm in a good place, as far as like getting some things done. Using a Freeman clay mask helps with my breakout. Okay, good job. That felt pretty good, y'all. Mascara is, there's still traces of mascara on my eyes and eyeliner. I was going to paint my nails, had the polish picked out, shook it up, to mix it because it's one of those ones that's got like two colors in it that has to be emulsified. And had it sitting there on my vanity today, and I filmed that video and just I forgot it. I'm just forgetting all kinds of stuff. Too much stuff. Anyway, but that eyeliner, look, you can still see traces of that eyeliner. But anyway, I'm going to stop rubbing my eyes. And I am going to wash my face. I've got this new little tool, which is really cool. I've used it 3 or 4 times. It's got like silicone bristles on this one side, and then it's got these really soft bristles on this side. It's a really cool, and it stands up. It stands up, and so it just, you just rinse it out. There's no motor or anything, you just rinse it out, wash it off, and rinse it out, and as it stands up, it dries. Anyway, it's really cool. So tonight, I thought that I would. I've got a cleanser in my beauty space box that I've had sitting in here for a while that I want to use, and it's from Philosophy, and it's exfoliating face wash called Micro Delivery, and I want to try that. Hey Valerie, what's going on? So let's just I got a cloth and some water here. This is like a gel, but you can actually see the little exfoliating particles in it. I don't know if y'all can or not, but anyway, it's right there. Are you coloring? Did you see where Pinky Jean sent me a miniature sized adult coloring book and a pack of 8 coloring pencils? Did y'all see that? All right, let me get this going. This smells like oranges, y'all. It's awesome. You've been loving my palette promenade videos. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I work hard on those. Um, I try to make the videos to where they're short without editing too much out because I want y'all to be able to pretty much see the whole process, and just how the shadows are performing in real time. Some of the palettes you can still find on the websites. Some of them are no longer on the brand's websites, but they're out there on places like Amazon, Poshmark, eBay, things like that. Okay, I'm just adding a little water to that. What video are you talking about, Valerie? This has got some grit to it, y'all. I feel it going to work. That feels really good. It didn't take much either, but less than. Oh, you're talking about the video where I received. It's friend mail. I think it was a face mask Friday, maybe from last week. Anyway, it's friend mail from Pinky Jean and a couple of other people, and I'm just sharing. It's at the end of the video. After it might have been last week's palette promenade. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's at the end of the video, the last 5 minutes or so of the video. But anyway, it says friend mail in the title. Yeah, Pink Jean sent me a coloring book, and I got a card from Michelle Rickard, and I got a couple of cards from Erlene. That's the video. Anyway, it's a cute little coloring book. It's like a uh, 3x4 size, 3 inches by 4 inches, and it's got some. It's small, details, and so colored pencils that are sharpened really good are just the trick. And anyway, she sent the colored pencils too. They're pastels, I think. Hey, Carla, you just got done watching my video from yesterday. Thank you. Thank you for the view time. So, what'd you think about that purple eye look, Carla? I had to work at getting those purple eyeshadows to blend right. You love the miniature ones? I don't think I've ever had like a miniature adult coloring book. I haven't colored in a long time. I like coloring though. I like using, Oh, this feels good to wash my face, y'all. You know when you're tired and it is a good perk, it picks you up. Just washing your face. That's a fun little palette that I used in yesterday's video. Morphe. That was the first time that I used that palette, the 35M. I've had it for a while. I need to break out my I got a beautiful palette by Jacqueline Hill. She put out 35 pan palettes with Morphe. And the second one that she did has a lot of pinks and reds and stuff in it. And I need to break that out for Christmas and use it. Okay, I got all the grid off. Oof. Look how cloudy that water is, y'all. You just never know how dirty your face is just from makeup and skincare. You wish we could still get her palettes. You probably could, Carla, just not on the Morphe website. They've got some newer releases out, but some of the older stuff that they put out, like the one that I have, that 35M Boss Mood palette, you can find it on Poshmark and eBay. eBay has it. A mushroom coffee commercial. But anyway. All right. So I used a physical exfoliant and I still have a little bit of a glow to my skin, even though it is squeaky clean right now. Let's see here. I gotta find something to put on. I'm moving slow tonight, ladies. Tired. We ate a supper around 5 or 6 o'clock, and then about 8 o'clock, it was like I could feel it. It's like my body just went. Whew, I just deflated. I told my husband, I said, all of a sudden I feel so tired. He said, I do too. So anyway, he just went to bed. That's a pretty good cleanser, y'all. From Philosophy. I really like that. Can y'all see that? It's so little. The lights are so bright too. Anyway, it's called Micro Delivery from Philosophy. This is a 1 ounce size. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag. Anyway, does the job. I mean, my pores are clean. All right, so let's get with it here. I got all kinds of cleansers sitting right here. I need to clean this area off and take some stuff back to the bathroom. Hey, Deb, what's going on? All right, I'm going to go on with this Lily Bloom Hyaluronic Vivifying Serum. I'm getting close to the end of this. I do have another one, but I've got some other stuff I want to use before I bust that open. Yeah. My husband said, "You dropped your earring. It's in the floor." I said, "Will you pick it up for me?" He said, "Me? Why can't you do it?" I said, "I'm trying to use all my resources." He said, "Oh, I like that." That's how tired I am. I said, "It's easier for you to bend over and get it than it is for me." I was being lazy. I said, "You're welcome to take my line and use it on your job." Okay, my skin still feels really dry. I'm gonna have to put a good moisturizer on tonight, y'all. All right. Yeah, this is just soaking up right quick. So, what have y'all been doing today? I'm still trying to use this eye cream up from Caudalay. It's called Premier Crew. I'm at the end of it. I'm having to squeeze. I'm having to like turn it up to squeeze it out. So there's not much left. Oh yes. Have y'all been out shopping yet? Are you waiting for Black Friday? Are you getting ready for Thanksgiving? Are you already into Christmas? I promised my niece that my granddaughter that I was going to buy her a music box, like a jewelry box, a trinket box. One that has one of those like little ballerinas on the inside that twirls around and dances. I promised her one of those for Christmas, so I've got to get online and find one. I just got home a couple hours from spending the weekend with my boyfriend. So you've been away. Okay, the eye cream feels good. Let me let me go in with a good moisturizer. Let me use this one here from Earth Arbor. It's called a Cyrene Silk. It's a multitasking hydration cream. Don't pay any attention to my lashes. I've just got them stuck there for right now. Anyway, I've only used this cream a couple of times, but I like it because it does more than one thing. It like nourishes the skin, but it's sea retinol, so it's like a natural organic type cream that has you know retinol properties in it. Oh, hey Diane, how are you? You've done some Christmas shopping online, but not much yet. Anyway, look at that cream, y'all. It's nice. It's kind of like a light yellow color, and it's rich, and it feels wonderful. And it doesn't have much of a smell. You can smell there is a certain smell to it, but there's not much to it. Oh, it feels good though. It's a really nice cream. So anyway, we're all into the glowing skin. And I'm just doing a quick routine tonight. Just washed my face, used a physical exfoliant, I skipped the toner and I just went straight in with a serum and a moisturizer and an eye cream. And I'm going to put something on my lips and that's going to be that. Oh, you've been watching your grandson? That's fun. Grandbabies are fun. My mother used to have this bumper sticker, y'all. It said, if I knew grandbabies were going to be this much fun, I'd have had them first. I'm like, Mama, that's mean. That's a mean thing to say to your kids. All right, I'm going with this Valley Balm. This one y'all have seen me use. It's called the Sweet Orange and Coconut Lip Balm. Real nice and thick. Is Sylvia in the room yet? She sent me a message after watching my video from yesterday, the palette promenade video. She said, you made me want to take out all my Morphe palettes. I haven't used it. I've got that one. I haven't used it in a while. So I bet she used one today. I meant to use this, y'all, and I didn't even do it because I had that washcloth. Oh, well. This headband is sliding. You tired? You had your granddaughter with you all weekend? She helped you buy decorations for the house. Awesome. I used to love to go to my grandma's. We would take turns. I have two sisters. One of them's passed on, but the other one, she was the youngest. She's still living. Anyway, I'm the oldest of the three. But anyway, what I was going to say was we would take turns, because grandma wanted to be fair. She didn't want to play favorites. And, but when it was one of the, if it was Jenny's turn or Janet's turn and they didn't want to go, I would always, pipe up and say, can I take their place? Can I go? And Mama would always let me go, and Grandma would always take me. So I wound up going to Grandma's house all the time. And anyway, she was so special. I loved her. Oh my God, she was such a special lady. My headband's slide off my head. I wonder if my head is deformed. Ah, Melissa, you're so funny. It's the elastic. It's the way they're made. This one right here is, it's from the vintage, which is where I get most of mine at, but this elastic is different than the other ones. It's not as well made. The fabric is different and the elastic is different. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it off. And y'all just have to forgive me. My hair is a mess after having it up. But man, it felt good just getting my face cleaned up. I like wearing makeup, but man, I like taking it off too. Y'all, look at this. Look at this box of stuff. I got all kinds of stuff in here from the drop shop sale. And too hooped to pop to show it to y'all. But I am going to show you this palette because I'm excited about it. This is the Bella Pierre 90s Glam palette. And it's really cool. They've got this like plastic thing on the back that, you can fold it up and like hang it on a hook, like in a store or something. Anyway, it's an eye and Facebook. Opens up like a book. And it's got all kinds of stuff in it. Even a tutorial on how to do eyeshadow looks. And it fascinated me. I just thought, that is so pretty. And it's got colors that I really like in it. Like these pretty greens and bluish type greens. So let me get this color saver off and throw it in the trash. That way we can swatch a few. Yeah, I have myself a party in the box. It's when I was shopping online, I was catching some really good deals. I got some really good deals on quite a few things for like $2 and $3. I got that whole box of stuff for like, I want to say 60 something dollars, which is incredibly cheap. I got two Ipsy mystery bags, this palette, and a bunch of odds and ends. Anyway, check it out, y'all. I gotta hold it straight so y'all can see it. The book, it folds all the way back. Look at all those pretty earth tones. Couple of pops of blues and greens. There's some shimmer in there, gold. And then you've got, a blush and a highlighter and that's a pretty dark bronzer. But I think if you used a fluffy brush, a loose fluffy brush and a light hand, it would be all right for someone, with light skin like me. If you've got darker skin, it'd probably be just fine for you. And there's a couple of glitters in here. This bright blue right here, that's a glitter. This gold up here in the corner, that's a glitter. That dark green, right up my alley to darken things up with. I'm going to have fun with this palette. So let me just swatch 3 or 4 here and just see what it's all about. Let me do those two glittery shades. That's pretty. Let me do this dark teal, this bluish green. Ooh, yeah. Let me do this dark brown. So, bam. Bam. We got pigment, y'all. This is pretty. So, I'm just going to swatch them right here. Well, I didn't do a very good job. Let me just work on it. Let me just work on it just a second here. That way y'all can see them better. Man, that gold is bright. Those shimmers are really pretty. This matte, this bluish green matte, this teal right here, it's got there's a really nice dark undertone to it. I think it's going to really be pretty on the eyes. And of course, this brown here on the end. Who doesn't love a good brown in the outer V? So, I think I have one wipe left in this packet. Let's pull it out and use it. This, I can't wait to use this palette. I'm excited about it. They call it the 90s glam. And, like blue jeans. Remember the 90s, y'all? We all wore like these blue jean jackets with like studs and stuff on them, and those pantsuits that had it was like a stretch knit type slack, and it was like t-shirt material almost, and then the matching top, and the top had, like an applique trimmed in like a gold paint all around the design of it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You remember those outfits? And like track suits, like windbreaker type track suits that were matching. Yeah, that was all the rage. All right, let me try a couple more here. Let's try this highlighter. Look at that. And the blush. And that's kind of chalky. And the bronzer. Let's see what happens here. That bronzer's not as dark as I thought it would be. And let me grab this. Looks like a silver, kind of a platinum kind of a shade. Let me just swatch them right here. Ooh, look at that highlighter. That blush is screaming spring to me. And that silver, that platinum color just didn't transfer that great on my skin. Let's try it again. It's kind of light. It's got the light does reflect off of it. I think it would make a good brow bone highlighter. That highlighter's pretty. Let me try that bronzer. Let me see what happens if I build that up. That's good to know that the bronzer is going to be okay on my skin. That blush is that blush. It does blend out. See how it blended out right there. It's real faint in the lights here, but anyway, not bad. There is a purple in the palette. It's like a pastel. Let's swatch it. It's kind of a mauvey like pastel purple. So it's like a color that you'd want to use like on the inner part, and then put a darker shadow on the outer part. Swatch it right here. If y'all can see that or not. I put it right there on my wrist. It's kind of light. Some of these shades are light. So if you're not into dark shadows, this might be a palette for you. So anyway, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. With that blue and that gold right there. And then that highlighter shade. Ooh. Shiny. All right. I got all kinds of stuff in this box, y'all. I could take the next hour and share it with you all, but I'm not going to do that. I think we're all still trying to get used to daylight savings time being off, and it's like it gets dark here at 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's like your body. To repeat the word I used earlier, your body just deflates when the sun goes down. Does that make any sense to y'all? Do y'all feel that way? It's like, all right, it's time to go to bed. We're just like a chicken here, up at dawn and in bed at dusk. Yeah, I like the color story too, Deb. That's what drew me to the palette was the color story. It's a lot of colors. Like if I were to create a Z palette or a palette of my own, and just choose single shadows. Those are the type of colors I would choose. Oh, that water's good and sweet tonight. See, that's early. 5 o'clock. I mean, and just think, y'all, we've got December, January, February. I mean, we got 3 more months of this. I'm going to have to shake myself loose. I'm just feeling so, you know, lethargic. It's almost like it just a mood comes over me or something. I'm not depressed. It's just, I don't know. Sweet pea around 8 or 8:30. Like right now, this is about the time. She's already sound asleep. This is her bedtime. She's a funny little dog. Okay, I know there's not that many of y'all in here, but I still want to do a mask giveaway. So if you're interested in a set of masks, then just type me in the comments, and I'm going to do this. And I'm going to try to keep the live stream short tonight because I feel like we're all just tired. All right, so Janae, Jen, Carla, Ann, you're going to sit this one out since you won last week. Okay. Deb, then it's like in the morning, I mean, 6 o'clock, my eyes are open. I mean, I'm ready to. I had to force myself to sleep in yesterday morning. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? I got 5 entries here. I think Rebecca had plans on coming tonight. She left me a message on my community tab. So I was expecting to see her tonight. Maybe something came up. Hey, Sylvia, how are you? I'm just fixing to do the drawing. If you want to get in on it, just type me in the comments. And I'm keeping the video short tonight because I'm tired. I feel like I've been out and about all day or something. Doing good. Just done my daughter's hair. Oh, awesome. Sylvia, I just have to know, did you use your Morphe palette today? I'm folding up these entries. Give everybody a chance to get in on this little mask giveaway I've got going on. Your ad, huh? Okay, we've got 5 entries. Anybody else want to get in? Sylvia, did you want to get in on this giveaway? Okay, let me write your name down then. Okay. Okay, y'all just let me know if the ad is over with, and I'll do the drawing. And you're back. Okay, good. All right, somebody give me a drum roll, please. And I'm going to reach in here and grab one. Let's see who our winner is this week. It is Sylvia. You got here just in time, girl. Sylvia, you are the winner this week of the masks. Yep. Yep, you got in here just in time. That happens sometimes. So, congratulations to Sylvia. Miss Sylvia Jackson. Yay. All right. Just shoot me a DM, Sylvia, if you would, with your details, and I'll get your package in the mail on Friday. Friday's a fun day. Every Friday, we go to the post office. Terry said it was busy this last week. He said it was busy everywhere. I had done my skincare before I started my daughter's hair. There you go. Make time for yourself. Okay, who's drinking water with me tonight? I was reading something. If y'all know anything about this, Jen, you may know something about this. That the amount of water that we're supposed to drink is not necessarily 8 glasses of water straight across the board for each and every person, but it's supposed to be according to how much you weigh. And of course, the heavier that you are, the more water your body requires. I'm going to get my shower and then exfoliate and do the rest of my skincare. Okay, sounds like a plan, Carla. I'm going to sign off here in just a minute. Call it a night. We're going to call it a night. Coffee. Yes, pass the coffee. That skincare just absorbed right into my skin, y'all. It feels plump and moist and or hydrated, nourished. I'm definitely not drinking my weight in water. I don't know if it's like what the ratio is. It's like so many ounces per, I don't know, 64 ounces for diabetics. That's a gallon, isn't it? Let's see, this is a 16-ounce bottle. So when you break it down, 64 ounces is four of these. So that's not too daunting, is it? If I could just focus on, trying something else. I'm going to try the new Ole Henriksen. All right. I'm all into Ole Henriksen's eye cream. I love this stuff. I don't have much left. I mean, I've hit pan on it. I'm just trying to use it up. I got two or three that I'm trying to use up. Me either. My doctor never told me that. I need to start drinking more water. So, but we buy bottled water like this all the time. And then, like I'll drink one and then I'll refill it and put it back in the fridge and I'll use the bottle like 3 or 4 times. And I also mix up like liquid IV or those sugar free Hawaiian punch type, powders. I'll mix up like little Kool-Aid thing in my water occasionally, not every day. Most of the time, I'm just drinking plain water. But anyway, it is a recyclable bottle and the cap. And in Maine, they'll give you 5 cents for every bottle that's returned. My daughter said you're supposed to drink half as much as what you weigh. There's no way. I mean, even if you only weighed 120 pounds, 60 pounds of water, oh my God. Or is that 60 ounces? I need to look that up. I need to look that up. But growing up, we all heard drink 8 glasses of water a day, which was like 8 ounce cups. And since these are 16, that'd be four of these, which is a gallon. That's 64 ounces. So that's whether you're diabetic or not. Do you, Sylvia? Wow, that's great. $45. Just think what you can do with $45. I mean, that fills up your car with gas or. So it would be 60 ounces for a 120-pound person. Okay, that makes better sense. So that's a 60 ounce. If you weigh 120 pounds, 60 ounces is a little less than a gallon. But if you're a bigger person, just think you need to drink like way more than that. She said that you do drink half of your weight in ounces. Yeah, ounces. That makes better sense. Okay, so let's up the intake on the water, ladies. Let's get her done. Gotta hydrate from the inside out. Because we're getting on into that driest, we battle the dry skin, That's the time of year that we're headed into. My skin's already, I'm flaking. My arms, I see flakes on my arms and my legs. I'm gonna have to use a body scrub, and I got a lotion over here. It's got lactic acid in it. It's called amlactin, and it helps skin cell turnover. So I could use that. All right, my friends, I'm going to get off of here. I hope y'all have a good evening. Congratulations again, Sylvia, on winning. And I will look for your DM. Ladies, if you remember that the holidays are tough for a lot of people, just remember people and be, sensitive and respectful to those that are in bereavement. And there's a lot of people that are hurting. And if you're one of those people that wants to go to bed at 7:30 at night this time of the year, there's nothing wrong with getting a little extra rest. Hope you guys have a good week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You'll have to let me know what your Thanksgiving plans are, and I'm curious. I need to know. Oh, yeah, the sponge gels are awesome. All right. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. God bless you tonight, is my prayer. And I'll see you tomorrow in Mask Monday. Bye.